In today's video, we're going to be talking about Frost's past life. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Different Breed, aka the Fire Starter, and if you haven't been here before, this channel goes over games through the form of gameplay tutorials and other avenues like this video. So if you haven't seen any of the videos in this series, we're going to be going over Frost's background and not anything game mechanic-y. If you find yourself in enjoyment at any point, consider sharing this with somebody. So without any further ado, let's find out who Tina Longsong is, or as you may know her, Frost. As I just said, Frost's real name is Tina Longsong. She was born on May 4th, 1985, which makes her 34 years old now. She was born in Vancouver, British Columbia, which is also where I assume that she grew up. We don't really know anything about her childhood, so this story starts at the age of 18, and it is very military focused. She enlisted with the Royal Canadian Air Force as soon as she could. While in the Air Force, she was sent to the Royal Military College of Canada in Kingston as an officer cadet. Being an extremely focused individual, she obtained a bachelor's degree in science and mechanical engineering from that school. Once Tina decides to do something, there is very little that can stop her. She meticulously plans out every move she makes, and when she got out of college, she went and completed her officer training. After completing her training, she was stationed at the CFB Comox with the Joint Coordination Center Victoria, where she was a search and rescue tech. She probably chose this path because of her love for hunting. Tina's ability to quickly solve complex problems in a simple manner and remain composed under extreme situations caught the eyes of the Joint Task Force 2, or JTF-2, or JIFT-2. After some unknown time, she was invited to join the JTF-2, which is where Rainbow found her and picked her up. Tina has been an avid hunter and has captured animals from raccoons to mountain lions using leg traps. Sounds a little familiar, huh? We don't get told when exactly she started her hunting experience, but we do know that she hunted on Vancouver Island. With that information, we can determine that she probably started hunting when she was young up until her adulthood, and that's because she lived right near the island in Vancouver, BC. So I'm really only assuming here. She was probably able to continue her hunting after she finished her schooling. That's because when starting out in the military and at military school, she was stationed across the country from Vancouver Island, and after her schooling, she was then stationed at CFB Comox, which is on the island itself. With this knowledge, we now know where her elite uniform comes from. A nice thick coat and gloves to help keep her safe from the cold climates, or so you would think since it's Canada. However, that's not really the case. The weather on the island will go anywhere from 37 to 66 degrees Fahrenheit, or 2.5 to 19 degrees Celsius. The weather where I live goes even lower than that. Although, if you are going out in the cold and staying out there for a while, a jacket really wouldn't hurt you. I'm going off a tangent now. Either way, with her hair looking fierce and the fire that she has on her animation really expresses more of a survival / hunter aspect, so that is where her elite uniform comes from. And when it comes to survival, I survive off of you by liking and sharing this video with others. So if you want to keep me alive, please do so. If you haven't seen all the videos in this series, you can find them by clicking on the playlist that's on your screen right now. If you want to read more about the things that I've said, links will be provided in the description. So until next time, stay different.